Il y a 2 épisodes, c'est ça?
Previously on The Walking Dead.
C'est le dernier celui-là?
Non,
Our
la
searches for a place to call home. AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlin. And AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlin had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers.
Le Team Rocket.
He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Violet in the bell tower. We looked at the stars together, and I admitted I had feelings for her. She felt the same way. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned, until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters.
Quel con.
The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Violet. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
Il va prendre tellement cher.
Abel. On va avoir le droit au générique avec la fleur là et le rôdeur, la plante qui pousse dans le rôdeur là. Tu aurais de rigoler.
The start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. But now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Look, I promise you, Willie, the people who did this, we're going to hit them back. They're gonna regret ever coming near us.
If Mitch were here, he wouldn't cry. He'd find a way to get our friends back. Bash Lily's brains out with a rock.
Hey, AJ's waiting for you in the basement. We got Abel tied up tight. He's alive, but he's out cold.
Thanks.
We should bury Mitch. It's time.
I hope you
Get
can.
away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true!
Ça c'est
We
vrai.
had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Non.
Willie, even if it's true, you can't lash out. We've all got to take care of each other.
You think it's true?
10! I'll
Oh,
take
no.
care of this. Talk to Abel, find out where Lily took Lewis, Omar, and Sim. And Clem, don't be afraid to, hurt him a little. Maybe you'll get more out of him than we did.
Ça a été dur hein, avec lui. Il y a Rosie. Ouais, donc toi, tu vas y aller comme une voix. Ah merde,
Je n'attends que ça.
je peux parler. Ah, attends, il y a un truc là.
This should be strong enough to hold him.
Ah, ça, c'est pour décorer notre appart.
Chambre plutôt.
Oui, c'est vrai. Je rigolais. Chose. Ardoise magique, mais qu'est-ce que je veux bien pouvoir en foutre? Il foutre dans le cul.
C'est votre chien maintenant. Ok.
C'est la best. Il y a un truc là.
Brody. Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Still want dibs?
It's different like this. Well, I'm all broken. But I still hate him.
Ready?
Fuck. Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't a prisoner, if you get my meaning. Got any water?
Drink.
You got good manners, Squirt.
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here... Jesus! The fuck is wrong with you? That ain't 5-star.
Tell us where they took our friends, or she'll do it again.
Lily will never give him up. Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me, 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another.
What?
From Richmond to the coast. Back in the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we
Richemont,
say.
c'est pas là où il y a
Who eat the
Ravi.
guns the way we tell them to. You little turds are supposed to be easy pickings.
That's called kidnapping.
Give it whatever name you want. I call it survival.
What kind of place is this Delta if they use forced labor to defend it?
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I'd do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. I answered all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind. Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went. Come on, kid. Now that
Tu peux l'écraser sur la table aussi.
is heavenly. Shit.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
Bon, tu craches ta Valda, oui ou merde?
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Isn't that what you wanted?
I did, but
You're gonna get your wish. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. Shit.
Allez, crache le morceau, mec.
I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
will he turn?
No. My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn. I'm begging you.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please, I don't want to
C'est bien.
turn.
J'ai un peu de peine pour lui quand même.
Ouais, j'ai de la peine quand même. Il faisait son malin, mais...
Not that. I want to let me keep my face.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to.
Pas le visage, elle a dit. Bon.
Non, ça va être sur le côté.
At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah. Come on, we have a boat to find.
Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait de lui?
T'as torturé un homme sous ses yeux, c'était marqué en haut à gauche.
Oui, oui. Et donc, du coup, il est traumatisé? Il va faire pareil?
Traumatisé, je sais pas, mais...
En tout cas, il marquait, vous êtes un modèle pour AJ dans ce monde.
Bah oui, et tu le rappelles, ils te remettent une couche.
Ah.
N'oubliez pas que c'est vos actions qui forment AJ. Il a de beaux yeux, la belle quand même. Une jolie femme.
Ouais, enfin, moi, ce que je voyais surtout, c'était ses dents
C'est donc
pourries. Genre, à un moment donné, il fait ouais, mon corps maintenant va se retourner contre moi. Et je dis non, mais mec, de toute façon.
Tu
même...
devais bouffer que de la purée, de toute façon.
Non, mais genre, de toute façon, ton corps se retournait déjà contre toi vu tes dents pourries. Bref. Dégueulasse les dents, quoi. Et du coup, Richmond, ouais.
Ouais, Richemont, c'est ravi, hein.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if Ted doesn't fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tim's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tim. I dare you.
Guys, look!
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas.
Il est
Keep
mignon
your heads
quand
low.
Ouais, j'avoue.
il connaît pas les mots.
You ever seen this boat before?
No, Marlin kept us confined to the safe zone. Pier leading up to the boat? It's our only way in and out.
Well, let's see what else is down there. There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside.
Looks like they're well armed too.
Wait, I see Lewis.
Abel wasn't lying. This is it.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected. I can see an entrance.
I saw that too. It looks like there's a door at the other end.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those.
Attends, je regarde, hein.
Ouais.
Je peux pas zoomer. Alors la jetée, elle est là. Ok, il y a 1, 2.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Donc voilà, la distraction, allez, let's go. Snipe. Ça va être chiante.
Maybe if we could get walkers on the beach somehow.
Maybe not as hard as you think.
Il y a 2 mecs, 3, c'est la meuf. 4. 4.
I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
They're probably below deck. We should have asked Abel.
When he said on a boat, I didn't think it'd be this big.
Tout à droite, à droite. À droite.
Oui,
Stop.
oui, j'ai compris.
À parler à AJ.
Là.
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see. Torches?
I think so.
Could be easy fire.
Elle lui met quoi, des
Setting
chevaux?
hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
Et il est où l'autre là, celui qui a des dents à dire.
Les dents du bonheur.
Ouais, attends, je regarde s'il n'y a pas un truc à ramasser. Ah, voilà.
A rabbit's foot.
Omar used to carry around a rabbit's foot. You don't think?
We'll take it home. We can give it back to him once we've saved him.
Hotels. Ça a l'air d'être tout.
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
He should have that stuff.
More torches.
Torches?
We could use the fire.
Oh, yeah.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I can cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe. What's the plan? They've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
Perfect. What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick!
Mama.
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us. Drop it. How many of you are there? How many of who? I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. 8. There's 8. Clementine, wait. It's Minnie.
C'est mon ex. En l'état actuel, je pense qu'elles sont toujours ensemble, mais bon.
Excuse me, bitch.
I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody?
Mitch Brody sont
Ted
morts.
made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
Ted's boots holding up okay?
His boots.
They're so old, they're more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. Violet's the one in charge. Really? The Violet I knew could barely stand to talk to people, let alone play class president.
Elle est sympa la meuf.
You're the one who convinced the school to fight back. From where I'm standing, that puts you in charge. Your leadership is going to get my little brother killed. Excuse me? Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did. Like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
The hell he gave you and Sophie away.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
On en parle de Brody.
Glenn protected us. He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody. What?
Mais ouais, meuf.
Where's Sophie? Is she alive? She died protecting the Delta. A hero. A hero? God, you Nerva! Shit.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Yes, ma'am. Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this. It's not too late, Minnie. You could come back to the school with us. No. No, I couldn't.
Elle a coupé du bois, elle part sans bois. Normal. Et puis alors, Willy qui a aucune flèche dans...
Dans son carquois.
C'est ça.
Are you okay? Nothing's changed. Our plan is to get onto the boat and save our friends. So that's what we're gonna do. You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10. I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James. Good luck.
Et on va capturer des Pokémon ensemble.
Des Pokémon pourris alors, hein, parce que vu la gueule qu'ils ont.
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get?
Une dizaine.
15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about Tim before, I got so mad. He was being mean. Tim wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head.
It's okay to get mad at people. You can't help that. But those thoughts have to stay in your head, okay? Don't act on them. Ever.
Okay. I'm strong. I can control what I do. But not what I think. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
You know, they've been through different things than we have. There's probably a lot we can learn from them, too.
Like drawing and playing the piano.
Mais tout l'inutile, quoi.
Exactly. We can show them how to survive, and they can teach us to be normal.
It's weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth. Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
It doesn't work like that. It's too deep down inside you. It never goes away.
That sucks.
But you can resist it, just like anger.
I still like them. I like Tim the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
Am not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
Bah non, elle, c'est sa grande sœur.
Oui, ça, ouais.
James est mort, c'est ça?
Oh non, j'espère que je vais pas encore devoir tuer du machin et me faire déchiqueter la gueule plusieurs fois. Hein.
Mais non, mais non.
Mais si.
Mais non, mais non. Passe à travers, ramasse des cailloux, fais diversion.
Il n'y a pas de cailloux à ramasser. Qu'est-ce qu'ils font? Ils invoquent la pluie?
I don't see James. Just monsters.
Bah ils l'ont bouffé.
James? You're hurt.
Did the Raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw, we're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay, then, let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them, the walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Tu vois?
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
On peut le faire.
C'est bête pour étourdir le vie. Oh putain, oh là là, ils vont vite tous là.
Comme ça fera plus de rôdeurs. Derrière toi, je crois qu'il y a quelqu'un. Ah non.
Le voyou là.
Mais tu les retiens.
Putain, mais je peux pas les courir ailleurs.
What the fuck?
Trop là.
Non mais tu peux courir. Vas-y, oui.
Oh putain, elle... Oh
Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
AJ!
No, there are too many of them.
Récupérer le masque.
The cart. If you push it, the noise will draw them away.
Oui, on va pas tirer les autres aussi. S'il vous plaît.
Comme ça fera plein de zombies à jeter sur les pillards. Hein.
AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
I know it would have been easier to kill them. You're kind. I appreciate it. Really.
Voilà, donc aide-nous.
Dégueulasse. C'est quoi sa photo?
Thank you for helping me get this back.
C'était la photo qu'il voulait récupérer. En fait.
Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
James.
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
Il va me montrer un secret de rôdeur. Ils ont des sentiments.
It's safe. Just a little further.
Clem, what's this?
It's called a salt lick.
Petite référence.
Oui.
Salt lick? Ugh, sounds gross.
Go ahead, lick it if you want to.
Mais t'es horrible.
Gross. It tastes nasty.
Well, now you know.
Ugh, learning sucks.
Mais toi, non mais toi. What the fuck quoi.
Toi t'aimes bien aller dans les coins là d'herbe où
Mais
y a
je
rien.
veux ramasser tout ce qu'il y a. Il y a rien.
Bah ouais, y a rien. Truc là en face, non.
Pas un truc qui s'allumait? Non, d'accord, j'ai la berlue.
Oui.
Pas les petites fleurs là. Attends, James. Juste. Je suis
Ah,
sûre qu'il
si
y a un
si,
truc.
c'est à gauche, il y a un truc.
Ah voilà.
Une catapulte? Ah non, c'est un poteau électrique ça.
Comment je fais?
Mais de l'autre côté.
Must have had electricity here once.
Oh, oh.
C'est tout, c'est pour ça.
Voilà, tout ça pour ça. Ouais,
Non mais il y a bien un truc à ramasser là, non?
Bah non.
Mais si.
Ah.
Ah. C'était sûr qu'il y avait un truc.
Waouh, génial.
Beatnik.
Bitnik. Spoutnik. Tu vois, je t'avais dit qu'il y avait un truc. Bon bah...
My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting.
Est-ce que tu sens la douille?
They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do. As people.
As people?
Well, not people exactly, but something in between. Part of us is still in there. Deep down. So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead,
On va pas le
not
contrarier.
alive.
I wish I could see it that way. It'd be nice to think that everyone isn't actually gone.
In a way, they're just lost.
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
Non.
Somewhere. Yes. Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Clem's friend, Lee. She shot him before he did. So he wouldn't have to suffer.
Sorry. Maybe this wasn't the best way to explain. Didn't mean to bring up difficult memories. I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent.
Il va se faire
If
bouffer
you
ou
want my
quoi?
help, I need you to try and walk with them. Then tell me if you really believe they're just monsters.
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
If it gets bad in there, I'll need you to save me, okay? Can you do that?
Yes. I'll always protect you.
Trop kiki.
I know you will.
Brave gosse.
The first rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Check the windows.
I will.
Vise
Don't
la
let fear
tête.
take over.
I will. I promise.
Et vise la tête, hein.
Ouais.
The mask will disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
Tu veux peut-être retirer ta casquette, non? D'accord. Bon, bah on y va. Elle est pas bien, hein. Est-ce que je peux faire une connerie ici? Je m'en souviens plus. Moi, je peux faire avec elle tout droit là-dessus. La gueule du mec là, on dit. Ah non, pardon, c'est.
Doucement, doucement, doucement.
Mais c'est
doucement.
pas moi, je contrôle rien. Il l'a poussé, t'as vu?
Ouais, mais les autres aussi.
Pardon, excusez-moi, monsieur?
Dégueulasse.
Non mais tu veux lui faire un bisou ou ça se passe comment là? Et sa casquette a disparu. C'est space, hein?
Whoa, hey there, kiddo. It's all right, I'm fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters? Now that you've seen them at peace.
I think you might be right about there being something more to them. It was kind of nice in there.
Really? Never met someone who understood. Thank you.
D'ailleurs, tu m'aides maintenant?
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
I've killed someone before too.
AJ.
You've killed someone?
Yeah. I'm a murderer. But I'm trying to atone.
Well, that's good. I guess.
That's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die. All of the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
James, the walker in the barn, the one with the different eyes, what was his name?
His name? What do you...
How about the woman in the back, near the wind chimes? What's her name?
I don't know.
Asim, Omar, Lewis. Those are the names of my friends, the ones who were stolen by the raiders. I'll never forget that.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless. Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same. And if your friends are anything like you, I don't doubt they're worth saving. It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go. Tomorrow night, be ready. I can't undo this.
C'est son kiff.
When you said there might be people inside walkers, did you mean it? Is he right?
Well, we can't know for sure. Maybe he's right. Death might not be like we thought before the world turned like this. Maybe something is left after we die.
That sounds weird. But if you believe it, I do too.
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
Je crois que j'aurais pas dû dire ça. Bon, tant pis.
I've never met anyone like James before. I mean, he's tough. Not like you, though. He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of them either. He's cool.
Hey, Clem. Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that guy?
James, he agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat in a herd of walkers, I'd call them crazy.
What are you doing with those?
Oh, well, I wanted to throw one last hootenanny before the Big fight.
Swear?
Huh?
It sounds like a swear.
No, it's just another word for party.
Right. I know it sounds strange, throwing a party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
This could be our last chance.
I want to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
What can I do?
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist. I'm gonna make the
Decoration.
a decoration for the party.
The decoration.
Okay, I'll get the heater.
Il me fait rire. The decoration. Attends, il faut poser. Voici le réchaud. Ouais. En même temps, je veux poser le masque, moi. Ah, je place bed jazz.
What's his name?
Beat Nick.
That's funny.
Do you even get what the joke is?
No. I'm gonna show him the tin later.
How's the drawing coming? Can I see?
Nope, it's not done yet, but it is pretty good.
The decoration. Attends, Ah, je peux mettre un truc là.
How do you play with it?
You draw pictures like this.
Cool.
Vas-y, choisis. Oh, c'est toi qui peux dessiner, c'est génial. Ah merde. Putain, mais j'arrive pas. Je peux rien faire. Essaye toi avec W mes fesses. Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Je peux savoir ce que tu essayes de faire.
Un flingue.
Ah oui, d'accord.
Mais bon, c'est pas comme ça, mais fuck it, hein.
Oui, c'est de l'art. Hein.
Shit.
C'est magnifique. Ah bah tout ça pour l'effacer.
School pride. Go Erickson.
Go where?
No, like cheering him on.
Il y a pas autre chose aussi? Non, je crois que c'était tout. Parce que j'ai posé Bitnik là. Ah, la patte de lapin.
There, for luck.
Are bunnies lucky?
Just their feet. We could use a little luck.
Touche alors, vas-y, touche.
I'm done, Clem. Come see.
C'est
Okay,
magicien
be right
Clem en
there.
fait.
Hey, you're getting better at this. Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
Something wrong? AJ?
I was just thinking about stuff while I was drawing. There are 3 kind of eyes, Clem.
Oh yeah?
There are alive people eyes. We got those. Then there's monsters' eyes. They usually look like dirty water. Other times, monsters' eyes aren't even wet. And then there are alive people eyes, right as you kill him. Like you did to Abel. His eyes look like you blew a candle out. He was a bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I hated him too. I think there's something wrong with me.
You know what, AJ? Everything you're feeling is okay. It makes you a good person.
Am I good? I want to be better, Clem. Let people know I'm good, just by my face.
You're the best, okay?
I'm getting real smart.
Is that right?
Yes, because I'm always thinking all the time.
Okay. What are you thinking about right now?
You getting bit, turning into a monster.
Super.
Oh,
Yeah. The older I get, the more I see it. I don't know why. What happens then?
Il a des idées sympas lui.
Anyone can get bit. Doesn't matter if you're inside or outside or how careful you are.
that's not happening.
You don't know that.
No, I don't. But it won't happen anytime soon.
You don't know that either. You're just trying to be brave for me. It does something weird to my stomach. Like I'm gonna get the dookies.
AJ, I need to know you remember what we talked about. What you're supposed to do if it happens. Listen to me. If I get bit, you'll... shoot.
No. No, I'm not gonna do that.
AJ, you promised.
I don't care. I'm not gonna shoot you. If you get bit, I'd want you to bite me too.
What? You don't mean
I
that.
want to be alone. Please don't be mad. I can't live with you not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it so much, but don't make me.
Alvin Jr., you know you're not supposed to talk like this. You're too strong and too brave.
I don't think I am anymore about this.
Yes, you are. You are, okay? You can't break promises, AJ.
I know.
You're not letting this go, are you?
James said
Guess not.
that we could be around when we're monsters. Like on the inside. If you got bit and then bit me, then maybe we'd still be
C'est
there.
trop mignon.
It would just be a different together. We might even be okay. You think so?
Let's say James might be right. That monsters have part of the person they were still inside them. The thing is, no one can prove that. And if we can't prove it, we're not going to risk our lives over it.
Can I go patrol for a bit? Before the party?
Sure, go ahead. Be careful. What's with AJ? He just needs some space.
Can we talk about what happened today? Minnie?
Yeah, sure. What's wrong?
The thing is, seeing Minnie, I feel like it should have scared me, but it didn't. The person we ran into in the woods, that wasn't Minnie. Not really. The way she sounded and acted, the way she talked about Sophie and Lily. I'm confused, I guess.
We can still save Minnie. If we brought her back, we could...
You saw how she reacted when Lily showed up. Those are her people now, and we are not. Minnie, the real Minnie, she's gone. She's been gone this whole time, and I have to stop mourning her. I won't let her take you or AJ, or anyone else I care about.
Louis knows when to keep his head down.
Yeah, shit. Oh, I hope so. You know, when I first got here, I hated him. He was so much. You know, he walks into a room and it's like, look at me, watch me perform. It's so stupid. But then I realized under all that, he really cares about people. And he doesn't just feel it, he says it. He'll tell you every goddamn day how much you mean to him. Shit, he'll probably sing about it.
Especially if there's already a famous song with your name in it.
We've got to get him back.
We will. Louis, Omar, Asim. We'll get them all back.
I made you this.
Un pins.
Oh waouh. C'est un badge déjà.
Stars.
So you never forget that night.
I never will.
Je sens qu'elle va crever.
Qui?
Violette?
When you told me your feelings for me, I was shocked. Then I started thinking. There's something I've always wanted to try with someone I cared about, and I never have.
What is it?
Have you ever danced with anyone before?
Sérieux?
No.
Calme-toi, calme-toi.
Do you wanna? Just us. No one else around.
Elle est plus grande qu'elle, non?
Non, c'est la casquette. Attends, qui elle?
Clémentine.
Oui. Mais comme Mimi, c'est plus grande que Violette. Mais Violette, elle a le dos de...
Quasimodo.
Ouais, j'allais dire Quasimodo.
Oui, elle est voûtée.
Elle est voûtée comme tous les ados un peu bizarres, quoi.
Oh.
J'aime pas son nez.
Oh.
Je trouve pas qu'il est un peu moche.
Thanks for the dance.
Oui, moi aussi, ça m'avait choqué à
Getting
voir.
better at being romantic.
Yeah.
Hey, Clem!
Merde. Je me suis pris dans la gueule.
Wow. Where did you find a beach ball?
It was in some garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works.
I should get going. Ruby could probably use some help.
It's cool, right?
Super cool.
Back!
You're terrible.
Hey!
Trop mignon.
I love you, Clem.
I love you back, kiddo. Okay, we better get ready to go.
Il est
Sounds like we need us
attendrissant,
in the
oui.
music room.
Okay.
C'est vrai que la première fois que j'ai regardé le let's play, je l'aimais pas du tout.
AJ?
Ouais,
Sérieux?
ouais.
Ah, moi je l'aimais bien dès le début.
Et là, en refaisant le truc nous-mêmes, c'est vrai que je l'aime bien.
C'est un gosse, hein.
Looks like things are coming together.
Yeah. We still need to figure out lighting, music, and something to write on that banner.
If we're gonna die, we should have some fun first.
Music? But Lewis isn't here. See that? It's like Lewis in a box.
Pulled out the old headmaster's gramophone so he could play some records. Not much of a selection, but it should do.
Maybe something country?
That's my favorite.
Shocker. So you take one of those black things that look like plates and you put it on here.
Wouldn't be a party without some kind of mood lighting. I've been going back and forth between colors for ages. Green is calming, but purple might be nice.
Well, purple was my dad's favorite color.
I read somewhere purple was a color of royalty.
Purple. Really?
What? I like purple.
Shouldn't you like it too? Violet? I'll make it happen.
C'est bien qu'ils aient choisi le...
Are we using the banner for some kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's meant to be more motivational. I'd keep it short though. There's not as much room as you think. I was thinking something uplifting like, we're gonna get through this.
AJ, why don't you come up with something?
Really?
I have an idea. It'll be a surprise.
Viser la tête.
Promise not to swear all over.
Okay, we'll have 10 break out his paintbrush and write it out. This place is gonna look great. Oh, and Willie was asking for you. He's up in Marlon's office. He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it to you first.
Je le sens mal, le Willy, là.
Je m'en souviens plus du tout, là, je dois t'avouer.
Hey, Clem, check it out. I found a bunch of books on ships. There's some awesome stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff. The key is the boiler.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I have an idea about how to stop those assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the others. And from hurting anyone else ever again. We're gonna blow up the boat. It's the only way to make sure they don't come back. Besides, it feels right, you know? For Mitch.
I don't want to discourage you, but we're going to be on that boat to rescue the others. Please, don't get us killed.
What? No! I mean, yeah, I still have a few details to work out, but don't worry. I'll make sure there's time for you to get off the boat before she explodes. Trust me, this'll work. We'll be okay.
Okay, everybody, get ready to...
Oh non, je dois faire un choix, là.
And, Clem, I'm sorry for before. About how he treated Ten. I didn't mean to get so angry. I know it's not his fault.
That's nice, Willie, but don't tell me. Tell 10.
Tchan.
Je pensais pas que la country allait être comme ça.
Oui, le chien.
Wow, this looks great, Ruby.
Couldn't have done it without you. But just wait till you see what else I've got planned. Go ahead and mingle. I'll let you know when it's time.
I guess I'll mingle. I see you two are working together.
Yeah, Willie asked me to help with his special project.
Well, that's good to hear. Is it ready?
Good to go, Clem.
It'll work.
Actually, I was thinking maybe we should name it something cool. I mean, I think it deserves a name.
Yeah, we absolutely have to name it.
Oh, I thought you'd make fun of me, but hell yeah. Let's name this fucker.
How about Mitch's masterpiece?
Yeah, I like that.
Mitch would have too. Okay, then it's settled.
I found them. Okay, Clementine. These here are our official Erickson psych evaluations and probationary reports.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
And all the bad shit we did that kept them from sending us back home.
So what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission together, might as well know who we really are. So, I'll read some of what the adults thought about us. And you have to guess which one of us fits the bill.
Holy shit.
I'll make sure it's someone you've actually met. This'll be the first one. While otherwise a remarkable student, blank continues to be plagued by fits of anger, uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
Well, not to speak ill of the dead, but that sounds
Je crois que c'est
exactly like
Violette.
Marlon.
Non?
You'd think so, but...
Ouais, c'est Violette.
Really? The person in the file? Imagine Marlon times another Marlon.
That's Ruby's file.
Holy shit, really?
Guilty as charged.
What?
Yeah, you should have seen Ruby back in the early days. She was like, you ever seen those Tasmanian devil
Sérieux?
cartoons when you were a kid?
What the fuck?
That was our Ruby. We used to have a mean streak a mile long.
Don't worry. That was a long time ago.
I mean, I can totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, that little motherfucker.
I said I was sorry.
You guys want to know why I got sent here?
Willie, please, no.
Chronic masturbation.
Trust me. Nobody wanted to know that.
What does that mean? Don't you dare.
Anyway, maybe we should change up the music?
Oh, I found kind of different music, I think.
There's a lot of them.
No, it's alright. People seem to like this.
Good enough for me. Let's just move on then.
Masturbation.
I didn't realize how many of us we lost.
Remember that Justin guy?
And Theresa and Jasper, that one girl with colored braces, and Joey, Maddie, Lamar.
Aaron. Yeah, I used to make fun of her braces. Why did I do that?
Alex, Dewey, Trey.
Oh,
Stephanie. Holy crap, how many of us died?
Une vingtaine.
34.
Bah, c'est ce qu'il avait dit, Marlon.
Whose is it?
Lewis.
Should we read it?
I could tell you why I was sent here instead. You know, as a consolation prize or whatever. You might hate me after, but since we're all being so open and all.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I spent a lot of time at my grandma's house growing up. What with my dad being a drunk and my mom working 3 jobs. But after my grandpa died, Grandma just kind of shut down. Spent all day and night rocking in her little chair in the den. I'd sit there at her feet as we both watched TV. Mostly cartoons, and she never seemed to care. Sometimes I could hear her crying, but I didn't look back. I'd just feel really weird and turn up the volume, you know? Anyway, one day she left the den and came back with another chair and a .22 rifle. Set the rifle butt on the top of the chair, holding the barrel back to her chest. So, you know, she had trouble reaching the trigger this way, but she must have known what happened, because she took out this really tacky wooden back scratcher, the real long kind with the one end shaped like a hand, and used that to push the trigger. So yeah, bang, right? Her body folded up and just kept rocking. My mom came to get me 5 hours later. I hadn't moved. She asked why I didn't call the police or an ambulance or anything. I just shrugged and told her it wasn't like Grandma was going anywhere. And besides, I just wanted to finish my cartoons.
C'est dark.
Ça a coupé la fête, non?
She shipped me off to Erickson the next day. I was 11.
I'm so sorry, Violet. I can't imagine what that was like. What you went through.
It's fine. We've just been through a lot of shit. We weren't good people, Clementine. But it still doesn't mean that we should have been left here to die by the people that were supposed to take care of us.
Sorry. This is supposed to be fun. I'm just not the game type like Lewis was, I guess.
You mean is. We'll see him soon.
Ten's right.
Hey, I've got an idea. Do you guys remember when Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid when all of us used to get scared?
Too bad I can't play it. Who would have known how? He liked that one.
You could just sing it to us, like she used to. Your voice is really pretty.
Okay, yeah. Alright, I can do that.
dessin. Remis en paix.
The sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon.
D'accord. Bah super ambiance, écoutez.
J'avoue que l'ambiance faite, what the fuck, et au final, on n'a toujours pas su ce qui était marqué sur la banderole. Hein.
Si, il y avait marqué nanana, crétine.
Ah, surprise crétin, c'est
Ouais,
ça.
c'est ça.
Ah,
Ah, le fameux train. Oui.
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Lee?
Why the train? You always pick the train.
I'm not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started. Where you taught me to shoot and to cut my hair. To be ready for what was coming.
You were a quick study. So, what's on your mind this time?
I'm worried, Lee. I've got a lot of people depending on me, and I don't know if what I'm doing is right.
Oh, I know that feeling. You know, I was making it all up as I went along, right? Couldn't let on, of course. You being so little.
I don't think you were fooling anyone.
Hey,
Don't feel bad. Monsters took over the world, and you got stuck taking care of an 8-year-old girl. What were you supposed to do?
I guess I let it show a little, huh? You want to tell me about what you're up against?
I'm with a new group now, and I've been in so many, and they always fall apart. But I really like this one. It's different. It almost feels like home.
That's a good thing. It's hard being alone out there.
But we're in trouble. Some bad people captured my friends, and getting them back might get the rest of us killed.
I'm not worried.
What?
Whatever trouble you're in, you get out of it. You get your friends out of it.
You don't know that.
I know you're a survivor. The Clementine I know is gonna fix it. I really believe that.
Yeah, I made it this far, didn't I?
You sure did, when a lot of other people couldn't. Never give in, Clem. Imagine what Lewis is gonna say when he sees your face. Those boys are gonna have hope again, knowing that you came to rescue them. Oh, Sweet Pea, you know you always get like this before something big. Remember how scared you were before you charged into that mess at McCarroll Ranch? You survived that, didn't you?
That was different. I was alone.
I know. It's harder when you have something to lose. But having people you care about, that's a good thing. Friends. A girl who loves you. They're fighting beside you. Because of you. Come see me again when you've gotten them out, okay? Out and safe. Sound good? And hopefully we can talk about happier things.
Lee, I miss you so much. I wish you were really here.
I miss you too, Clementine. But we'll have to make do with pretending.
Thank you, Lee. Talking to you always makes me feel a little bit better.
I meant to ask, how's the boy?
He's good, Lee. You'd like him.
I bet. You teach him to shoot yet?
You have no idea.
I guess the world got pretty hard since I left it. A kid growing up in it, he'd be hard too. You're in my shoes now, raising a kid. Think you got a handle on it? It can't be easy. Wanting to give him a childhood, but knowing what it takes to survive now.
AJ's amazing, Lee. I taught him to be strong and brave and capable. He'd be so proud.
You mean more than I already am? Wow. Just look at you. Just look at you. Thought I told you to keep this short.
You don't know how hard it is to find scissors these days.
Time to go, Clementine. You've got people that need you.
Goodbye, Lee.
Quoi, c'est émouvant.
Wake up.
Oui.
It's time to go. We got a long walk.
Je suis pas prête pour les skill shakes là, attends. Pas trouche. Oh, ils vont s'enduire de merde, c'est ça?
L'intestin.
I guess we're really doing this.
Only the team blending in with the walkers need to cover themselves.
Now we just need your walker friend is here. Good lord.
Hello.
Guys, this is James.
He's my friend.
What the
He's,
So cool. How do you get the skin like that?
Oh, Clementine?
Can I try it on?
That's not a good...
Willie, quiet. Someone might hear you.
Loud is bad.
I'm not even being that loud.
Sorry. I'll be quiet. Oh, and sorry I tried to shoot you that one time. Your mask looks so real.
Hey. Hey there, James. Sorry about Willie.
Is this the guy that Clem said she'd
Flip? Yeah.
Oh, Clementine, could I speak to you alone for a moment?
Good idea. Hold tight.
Hey, Tank, can you come talk for a sec? There's something I have to tell you.
The walkers. They'll be here in a little while. You can join them as they pass through the trees. The noise from the boat will draw them toward the water.
Then we can get on board and save our friends.
Your friends are different. Open-minded. Accepting. Like you. That's not usually how my first impressions go. Sorry, I feel like I'm rambling. It's just being welcomed. It's strange.
You know, they could be your friends too. I know you didn't want to come into the school before, but now that you've met them...
I haven't lived with people in a long time. But it does sound nice. Let me think about it.
Oh, le bruit que ça fait, quoi.
wanted to show you something. Was my boyfriend, Charlie. We joined the Whisperers together. But it changed him. In a way that couldn't be undone. It changed both of us.
What do you mean?
The Whisperers were my family. From a young age. In that time, I witnessed a lot of death and suffering. Eventually, I became the cause of it. Weakness was considered a poison. And I believed in that fiercely. So much so that when another boy expressed sympathy for our enemy before an attack, I slit his throat. I didn't talk to him. Didn't consider who he was, what he felt. Honestly, I don't even remember his name.
What's your point, James?
After he died, I kept hearing his words in my head. Those people are like us, just on a different path. I stopped killing after that. I changed. No one else did. When AJ told me he killed someone, it reminded me of them. Of myself. He said it was wrong, but it sounded like he was just repeating what he'd been told. Taking life like that, from a young age, it breaks something inside you. It broke something in Charlie. I'm afraid if AJ kills again, he won't be able to go back. He won't be the same boy he was. I've seen it happen too many times.
I'm not going to let AJ become a killer. I don't want him to change. Not like that.
I hope you can keep that promise.
Holy shit.
They're close. Soon there will be enough of them to provide us cover. I'll lead you through the herd until you reach the boat. That's as far as I go. After that, it's up to you.
Thank you.
Take care of AJ.
Tous les persos me mettent la pression pour prendre soin d'AJ. C'est bon.
Okay, he's ready
Même
to
le
go.
jeu.
The walkers are getting close. Ruby, you're in charge of the horses. Willie, Ted, take care of the supplies.
I've got the bomb.
Find the boiler. There'll be a door on the bottom with ash and stuff. Put it in there.
See you all on the other side.
I'll cut it open.
Violet told me about Minnie. That Sophie died, and Minnie is one of them now. Just, if you see her out there, tell her I forgive her. Please. I tell her myself, but I just want her to be okay.
Yeah, sure. If we see her, I'll let her know.
Thanks.
Hey, it's time. We gotta move.
Clem? What happens if someone else gets caught while we're in there? What if it's you? I couldn't save Minnie or Lou or Sim, Omar. I really care about you, Clem. If something happened to you because of me, I can't lose you too. I won't.
Bisous. Ils s'emmerdent même plus à mettre embrasser
Ouais.
comme action.
Better not disappear on me, okay? I promise.
Ça, c'est elle qui s'occupe de la bombe, elle va se faire exploser.
Mais arrête
What are you doing? Go. Look in another direction.
Oh, pauvre Reggie.
Are we good? Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's bring our friends back home. All of them. All of them.
It's ready. So, I know this is gonna sound gross, but
Covering your smell. Smart.
Allez, petite baignade de d'intestin. T'arrêtes. Porte-côte. Ah, what the
C'est encore
fuck.
plus dégueu maintenant que c'est. Maintenant que c'est encore plus.
Plus,
Thanks.
plus beau visuellement.
Oui, voilà, merci.
You gonna do it?
Mais AJ, il s'est roulé dans le...
we're doing it.
Je vais te donner vraiment beau. Tu vois la première saison avec la tête de lit et pleine
Ouais.
de petites, et là tu vois le changement
Ouais.
quand ils sont dans le
Oh
train.
my God.
Mais cours pas!
Here we go.
Mais ils vont se faire tirer dessus.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
J'ai pas cru que j'allais crever.
Mais non, mais non.
Ok, d'accord.
Quand la lumière...
Ouais, j'ai vu. Je vais me faire bouffer par l'odeur. Ah.
T'es morte. T'es morte.
Ah, mais je fais comment? Il y avait plus personne.
Mais tu peux pas courir?
J'allais au max là, hein, j'étais.
Ah, sérieux?
Je vais y aller doucement alors.
Stay behind the walkers.
Vas-y, en mode go, 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 go. Vas-y, go, go, jusqu'à ce que la lumière vienne sur toi. Go, 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 go. Ouais. Vas-y, fonce. Fonce. Oh merde!
Mais je passe à travers, c'est quoi ce
What
délire?
the fuck?
Mais
Mais quoi?
je suis passée à travers le truc.
Ouais, j'ai vu, mais what the fuck?
Bon, je vais y aller doucement.
Non, mais après, il y en a plus, hein.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Je vais y aller doucement. Tu vois bien qu'il y en a plein là.
Ouais. Va... Oh putain. Ouais, voilà. Va
J'ai
gauche.
du temps à tirer là. Hein. Ah, c'est bon.
Ah, tu étais presque à plus.
Oui, bah oui, je devais t'arrêter. Hein.
Come on, Willie.
Supplies going overboard!
God damn it! Someone get over there and see what's going on!
Mais comment tu les traverses à ce point en fait? Je comprends pas.
We can't risk leaving cover. We'll have to crawl along the side of the dock.
Ok. Cool.
The guts are washing off.
C'est pas grave. Non mais what?
Non mais ils sont... Ouais, c'est des Stormtroopers, le bordel. Des tourelles.
Follow me. This way.
What?
Oh là là.
Non mais comment ils peuvent respirer sous l'eau?
Mais ils s'en foutent, ils s'en foutent,
Oui,
ils sont déjà morts. Hein.
Ah oui, mais je veux dire, l'eau ça rentre pas par les oreilles et les narines, et puis le cerveau il est pas émergé.
Bah, surtout ce qui est magique, c'est que hop, ils vont à la flotte et il n'y a plus de sang sur leurs vêtements. Hein. Ça tache le sang.
Are you okay? I'm fine.
Faut buter la sniper là.
Mais on n'a pas de sniper nous. Hein, donc...
Bah regarde, il est là.
Oh merde.
Mais, non, mais qu'est-ce que t'as foutu?
J'ai paniqué avec le rôdeur, excuse-moi.
Fuck, are you okay? I'm fine. Stay close.
Rodin il va se faire tuer, non? Voilà. Go! Abrite-toi. Go!
Alors moi je dois me faire chier à faire un par un et eux ils passent à l'arrache.
Come on, let's hurry.
Il va y avoir un duel entre Clem et Lily.
Walkers.
Allez, c'est toi de viser là.
Mais pourquoi
Mais
tu...
vise!
Mais non mais toi tu me...
Mais tu m'angoisses!
Bah ouais, mais tu m'empêches de viser là, si tu prends la... Oui, mais maintenant après tu lâches. TB.
Arrête de me faire bouger!
We're getting close.
After we find the boiler and place the bomb, we'll get our friends out. Minnie said there were 8 raiders, but we didn't see that many outside. Look out for guards and stay quiet, okay?
Right behind you.
Good. I'll scout ahead and signal when it's clear. Got it?
Pousser la bombe dans la chaudière. Sourd aveugle. Oh bah c'est cramé.
Who's there? Mm-hmm.
Y.
Hey, Glenn. This has got to be the boiler, right? Yeah, it looks like it. That's where we need to plant the bomb.
There's too much stuff in the way.
Maybe there's another way in.
Non mais la snipe elle s'excite sur son DMR là.
J'aille par là. Bon, bah, faut que j'aille là où il y a la meuf.
Bute là. Hein.
Tu veux que je la tue? Puisque je l'ai assommée l'autre. Hein.
Wait here.
Ah,
Tu veux que je la tue?
non, non, c'est bon, elle sonne là.
C'est pas la même personne, non?
Ouais, ouais, c'est un mec. Alors que c'était une meuf tout à l'heure.
Ah, bon bah vas-y. La jambe ou la tête? Tu choisis.
La jambe, il aurait hurlé à la mort.
Boum, plus de pied.
There you go. Mitch's masterpiece. Bury this thing in the bottom of the river. Once they start up this boat, we won't have much time before it explodes.
How long?
Not sure. An hour, 30 minutes.
Let's hurry up then.
Trouvez vos amis.
En haut.
Non mais...
C'est tellement cramé 1000 fois.
Minerva, focus.
Yes, ma'am. I have a little brother, short, scarred face. He's not out there, is he?
Look, we discussed this. Your family is Delta now. There ain't no room for anyone else.
Yes, ma'am. Shit. Of course she had to be the cell guard. We can't sneak past her. Get out. Not without our people. I swear to God, if you got 10 caught up in this, just tell me that he's safe. Give me that. He told me to tell you. He forgives you. Shit. I'll help you get everyone out. Then you take my brother and run. Get him back to where it's safe. Come on, we have to hurry.
Clementine? Holy fuck!
Oh my God. Are you okay?
Doesn't look hurt.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Et sa jambe?
We're alright. Take care of Lewis first. He's in rough shape.
I'll unlock the other cell. You don't have a lot of time.
Allez là!
Ah, tu m'as fait peur, fais pas des trucs comme ça.
Qu'est-ce qu'il a, Louis?
Tu vas le voir.
Violet, help me with these guys. Got it.
Il est défiguré ou quoi?
Lewis. What the fuck are you doing? Don't point that at me. Don't touch me. Minnie, let us go. Now.
C'est un piège. Oh, il lui a enlevé toutes ses dents.
Lewis.
Tu vois?
What did they do to you?
No, don't. They cut out his tongue.
Oh putain!
He kept fucking talking.
Oh my God.
Oh putain, les bâtards.
I'm sorry, Lewis. We're getting out of here, okay?
Oh putain! Ah, j'ai les boules.
Let's get you home. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
C'est Lily, j'en suis sûre.
home soon.
Oui, bah pour l'instant on est enfermé. Hein. S'échapper. Tu veux que je lui parle?
Non. De
D'accord.
toute façon, il peut pas te parler.
We're not staying here that long.
T'as pas fait la même chose, hein?
On dirait, ouais.
Looks like there's a gap here. Too small to fit my hand through.
Clem, are you all right?
I'm fine. Where's AJ? Over here. Thank God.
Shit. At least we're not moving yet. We've still got time to figure this out.
Tu veux que je lui parle?
Vi, are you alright?
I'm fine.
Vai.
Looking for a way out. If this thing explodes...
Oui. On est tous dans la merde.
You doing okay in there, AJ?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm looking for a way out.
Yeah, me too. The doors don't look very well made. Maybe that's something we can work with. How you holding up?
I can't talk. If Lily... She told us not to talk.
We'll be home soon. Just hang in there. Omar, are you hurt?
Fuck. I just want to go home.
Faire la popote.
He will.
Okay.
I found your rabbit's foot back on the beach.
Clearly it doesn't work.
Bon, allez là, let's go. On décolle.
Hein?
I might be able to chip away at this if I had a tool or... Damn it, they must have taken away my knife. AJ, do you still have your knife?
Yeah, they didn't find it. Only the big one.
Good. I need you to slide it over to me.
Par la fente.
Sur un?
Hmm. Taillé soudure.
Whatever you do, don't. I promise you. It ain't worth it. Step back. She awake? Yes, ma'am.
C'est Lily.
Good.
Ouais, c'est ça. Bon.
I'll take it from here.
Le pauvre. Quelle pute, pardon.
Where's Abel?
He's dead. We killed him. We put a knife in his head.
Fuck, you little monster.
Damn it! That was my call. I killed him myself.
Back up.
Elle va rentrer.
Minerva. Open the door.
Yes, ma'am. Normally, the trouble you caused, I'd shoot you and toss you overboard. But I'm genuinely impressed. First, you organize these idiot kids into a fighting force and kill 2 of my most experienced soldiers. Then you sneak onto my boat under the cover of a herd. I bring a prize like you back to the Delta, it might make this whole clusterfuck of a mission worth it. Someone like you, so young with so much potential, you're far too valuable to kill. Look, if I'm the one you want, let the others go. This isn't a negotiation. This is me telling you how things are going to be. You know, my father, Larry, was a military man. And when I was a kid, he had all kinds of rules. The thing that bugged him most was waste. If I ever left a light on after leaving a room, he'd flip. No matter how many times he ranted about the cost of electricity, I could never remember to hit that switch. So one day, he let our power get cut. He liked illustrations to show that actions have consequences. No more TV, no more hairdryer, no more ice cream sandwiches. Well, I guess asshole runs in the family. Is that the consequence? That you're an asshole? The consequence is, I never left the lights on again. My father had his faults, but he showed me the effectiveness of teaching by example. Oh, is that what this is? A lesson?
Vas-y, bute-moi, connasse. Tu vas voir un peu.
I want to tell you a story. Let's call it the parable of the twins. 2 girls were taken from their home and brought to a new place to live. They had to leave their friends and family behind, and that was hard at first. They shed a lot of tears. But the new place was a good place. The people there grew corn and raised pigs, and the twins ate well for the first time in years. They had hot showers, clean clothes, beds. They were given guns and trained to use them. The people there were kind to these girls. All that was asked in return was that they help defend the group. You see, this place had a lot of enemies, killers and thieves who wanted what they had. They needed help fighting, or they'd lose everything they built. Their crops, their power, even their lives. They threatened to cut out their tongues? They only do that to the ones who can't keep their mouths shut. One of the girls saw that this was a place worth fighting for, and her tears dried. But the other twin, she could never forget her old home. She rejected every gift, every opportunity, stirred up trouble every chance she got. She convinced her sister to help her steal a rat and leave on the river. Of course, they didn't get far. What happened then, Minerva? I killed her.
What the Jesus fuck? Christ.
Minnie, no, tell me it's not true.
Your own sister? Why would you do that? She was twisting my head with her lies. And? I made a mistake. I needed to show my loyalty to the place I call home. Like it or not, you're one of my people now, Clem. The question is, which twin are you going to be? The loyal one, or the dead one?
What have you done to her head, you fucking psychotic bitch? You're evil! You are fucking evil!
All right, Lily, you made your point. I'll do what you want.
What? No! You can't become a soldier in their army.
Just don't hurt anyone else. Good. I'm surprised to hear you bend so easily. But as I said before, this isn't a negotiation. Pull the mouthy one out of the cell.
Quoi?
You clearly didn't get the moral of the story.
Ils vont lui couper la
To
langue?
help them understand.
Stop!
Don't hurt Violet, or I'll hurt you.
Hey, yo, you better cool it or you gonna get yourself hurt.
Fuck no! Get off of me!
Alors là, ça va chauffer.
Easy. Stay.
Shit! Fuck you now!
Don't make this hurt more than it has to.
Yes! Good boy.
Hey Jay!
J'espère qu'il va pas se faire...
Oh,
Oh merde.
That's enough. He bit me! I said that's enough!
You deserve to die.
Ouais.
We'll kill you.
You think you can kill me?
I know I can. We'll throw you in the river, and we'll put a knife right to the side of your head.
They talk for a little guy.
I know I can do it. I killed Marlon. He wasn't a monster, but you are.
Dang.
T'as du cran, mon pâté.
So you killed Marlon. Huh. I bet you'd make a great soldier. Leave him alone. This is between us. Clem seems to care a lot about you.
La salope. Elle va faire- Je le sens mal.
Come on, let's go have a chat. Just us.
Fucking touch him! Clem! No, no, please! Clementine! AJ!
Keep an eye on her, Minerva.
Lily, don't!
Get this thing moving. I want to be far away from here. Fast.
I'll start up the boiler.
Don't you dare look at me like that.
T'inquiète pas, je vais te crever les
The
yeux.
only way we survive.
Who are you? Fuck survival! Look at what you're doing!
Faut que je l'égorge.
non mais
À travers les barreaux là. C'est l'occasion.
I just want to talk to
Mais
you
non,
for a
faut sortir.
I'm sorry we never searched for you. For Sophie. I'm sorry we trusted that fucker Marlon. If I ever thought there was a chance. I know. I know. Okay? But Sophie's dead. You all need to understand. This is the only way. Lay down. Stay in line. Or you die. The people you love die. If you just do what they say, you can live. All of you.
Faut la buter, faut la buter.
Le truc.
Bute-la.
Problem here. I won't let you get them all killed.
Putain. Pourquoi elle a pensé à libérer là? Faut la buter, faut la buter.
Minerva! I can't let her leave! Shit!
Faut la buter, faut la buter. Là ça fait mal hein.
We have to go. I can't leave.
Mais non mais...
Go. I'll
Elle a buté sa sœur jumelle.
We have to get the hell out of here.
go. I need to find AJ.
Better see you on land.
You will.
Shit, they started the boiler.
Ouais, il va falloir faire vite.
We'll focus that energy. Sharpen it. I've known Clementine since before this all started. She'll come around. You'll come around too, once you see what we have to offer. Plenty of food, comfortable beds.
Found one more
Clem.
sneaking
You can
over
even
the
share a
docks.
room.
Tin!
Il fait chier, lui.
Tennessee, did you get lost?
Ma'am, he wasn't alone. I got something else to show you.
This way.
Oh là là. Oh là là. C'est vrai, c'est des toiles.
Found this in the herd.
No wonder there were so many walkers. Must have thought you were clever leading those walkers here. Or was that Clementine's idea?
Mais ils sont sourds.
Nothing to say.
You don't fucking scare me.
Is that so?
You force your ways onto others. Because you're afraid. Because you're weak.
I give my people a cause to fight for. The thing about people like him, AJ, is that they're too broken to fit into a community. They won't fight for anyone but themselves. Kill it.
No! Fuck!
Easy there, Ted.
Don't hurt him. Just stop hurting people. Please.
Shoot her!
Why don't we all just take a breath, all right?
Give me my friends back.
Put down the gun.
Let them go. All of us. Or
Non mais,
or else.
il va se faire tuer.
Fine. Go ahead then. Do it. Save your friends. That's what you came here to do, isn't it? Oh, I see. You came here to cry.
Putain.
Looks like you're not a soldier either.
Please don't.
No!
Mais lui, non, mais il a des chicots.
Elle a glissé. Les cheveux
Enfin,
courts.
les cheveux là.
Bah ouais.
Léo, X. C'est quoi? Ah, mais arrête de bouger la souris parce que je sais pas ce que c'est la touche. Putain, t'as force, hein.
C'est une meuf adulte, hein.
Oui. Non mais Clem, je veux dire. Crève-lui l'œil.
Putain, mais lâche pas le couteau, bordel.
Mais il vient de se prendre un petit prend le bec. Oh, ça va faire mal. Encore, vas-y, vas-y.
Vas-y, AJ.
AJ, wait! I give up. I will give up. Put down the gun. I'll let everyone leave. My crew and I.
Trop tard, t'as trop fait la connasse là.
AJ! She's not a threat. Lower the gun.
You weren't down there. You didn't see what she did. She cut my friend's tongue out. You don't have to do this, please.
It's a trick.
Don't you fucking dare, AJ.
Just give me the...
Do it, AJ.
No.
Mais vite pas le chargeur, mec. Putain.
Je vais pas être content, James.
Oh, c'est vrai, j'avais promis. Non mais attends, mais c'était une connasse, elle allait revenir, à coup sûr.
Si tu le faisais pas, elle butait James.
La chaudière, ça y est.
Shit, the bomb. AJ.
Donc si tu lui incitais pas AJ à tirer, Lily chopait James et elle le butait.
Innocence brisée. Bon bah c'est...
89%.
Ah, il y a quand même 11% de psychopathes. Hein.
Je décroise du gel, mais j'avais tué aucun moteur. Que quelqu'un.
Elle a tué tous les rôdeurs de son camp. Dorian, la meuf, elle s'appelle What the fuck.
Disparu. À la source de
Elle, à la première occasion, je me débarrasse d'elle hein, aussi. Non, mais c'est une future Lily en puissance. Non, mais il est pas disparu, on l'a retrouvé.
T'es traumatisé par le chien qui est sacrifié.
Sometimes I'm tossed and driven. Sometimes I know not where to go. I heard of a city called heaven. I'm going to make it my home.
C'est senti fort quand vous lui avez dit d'abattre lui. Non mais il a vidé le chargeur sur elle quoi.
I wander in this land of danger. No comfort or peace.
Effondré.
I am a poor way back.
Moi, t'as été violente là. Rosie s'inquiète pour tout le monde. Willy était tout excité quand vous lui donniez un jour. Tout le monde était pensif quand vous lui aviez laissé son possédant. Et Omar assis, on s'en bat les couilles. Ah, j'aurais pu emmener le carillon. Ah bon? Je vais te mordre, fais gaffe. Couper le doigt.
Ah c'est juste ça.